Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Lay Buster Meme versus Lundridity, and this is going to be a post CYAC replay. So this is a set that's coming out in about a month from now with a bunch of new stuff, so I'm going to start going over this a little bit. I'm not going to upload this like every day, but we're going to go ahead and hop right in. We're going to see Lay Buster Meme win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Pressured Planet, Unicorn, Tier Limit, Kashtira, Droll, Shifter. They have Gamma, Nib, Super Heavy Samurai Spy, Super Heavy Samurai, Soul Giga Booster, and Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. So, I'm guessing they just play Shifter because it's post CYAC, and a lot of people that are playing posts right now aren't playing Kashtira because they're trying the new stuff. And if people are trying the new stuff, then they're probably getting clapped by stuff like Shifter and Droll. So they're going to activate Shifter, and then they chain Gamma on that. So summon Gamma, go summon out Driver, and then summon Unicorn. Unicorn effect, go grab Birth, and then activate Field Spell, grab Fenrir, and then activate Birth, normal summon Fenrir. Fenrir effect, go grab out Kashtira Rise Heart. Then summon Rise Heart, overlay in the Shangri-La, Rise Heart effect, banish Big Bang, make him do 3 face down, and then we're going to get Shangri-La, Big Bang, so summon Fenrir, lock a zone, and then we're going to go Pressured Planet, try to pop Shangri-La just to detach, and then go into Mind Tacker, Birth, summon out Unicorn, and then on that summon, activate Nib. That's going to go ahead and wipe. I'm not quite sure why they did it on that summon and not waiting for a Rise Heart to come down, because a Rise Heart was definitely the next play, right? And then Mind Tacker effect to fill it up with materials. So that was a little bit of a misplay. Summon, banish, effect, make themselves mill. It's Fenrir there, then go into a Rise Heart pass. They draw Super Heavy Samurai Wagon. So if you don't know what these cards do, I guess I can start going over them. I'm not the best with these cards, but this card says when it's normal summon a special summon changes battle position, then, well, I guess it can attack while in defense. Like, all of them have that effect, but then it says, if you have no spells or traps in the graveyard, you can change this face-up defense card to attack, and if you do, add 1 Super Heavy Samurai Soul monster from the deck to the hand, so you can grab something like Soul Piercer, or we can grab, like, the Soul Pierce Maker that we saw banished. This card says you can activate it, equip from your hand or your side of the field to that target. If it attacks, it does piercing. Then, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Super Heavy Samurai monster from the deck to the hand. So you just use this to attach and then, like, get rid of it and get a free search. Soul Giga Booster, you can target 1 Super Samurai monster you control, equip this card from the hand or field of the target. It is treated as a tuner. Then, if you have no spells and traps in the graveyard while this card is equipped by its own effect, you can special summon this card out. And then we have Super Heavy Samurai Spy, which I actually haven't seen this one yet. It says, if you have no spells and traps in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon it once per turn this way. If you have no spells and traps in your graveyard, quick effect, tribute this card and target 1 spell or trap in the opponent's graveyard. Set it to your field, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, that's pretty good. I just started testing CYAC out tonight. Then they're going to go ahead and special summon out Spy. Activate Soul Giga Booster now. So they're going to equip and then unequip. Link off into Asa. Oh, that's pretty good. They get a Rise Heart effect to attach here. Attach Big Bang. Then they're going to take Fenrir. Okay. Then afterwards, link off into Unicorn. Rise 1, Unicorn 2, spin back. And then activate Spy effect, Tribute to go take. But I guess they said never mind, because they could take Prod of Prosperity and try to do prosperity things. Okay, yeah, and they're going to go ahead and do that. So they're going to take Prosperity. The Prosperity does get banished because, like, they're taking it and activating it here. So, okay, and the hit, ooh, it's probably just this, right? Yeah, grab that back. And then this is like the broken one that everyone's talking about. They're going to drop Draw and Resolution there. But this card says if you have no spells and traps in the graveyard, it's pendulum effect by the way, you can place one Super Heavy Samurai pendulum monster from your deck to your pendulum zone except for another copy of this, and then special summon this card out. You can only use this once per turn. And then we'll go over the one that it brings out in a second. It's the Big Banky. Then the monster effect is if you have no spells and traps in the graveyard, you can discard one monster, special summon one Super Heavy Samurai from your hand or deck in defense. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for Super Heavy Samurai monsters, which you typically do not use that effect that locks you right there. But it is an option. And then if this card is used as a synchro material and added to the extract face up, you can place it in your pendulum zone instead. Then, okay, they're going to activate the effect, or never mind, yeah, scale it, and then effect, bring out the Super Heavy Samurai Monk Warrior Big Banky. This card says if you control a Super Heavy Samurai monster, you can add one Super Heavy Samurai soul from the deck to the hand once per turn. Monster effect, if you have no spells and traps in your graveyard, you can send one Super Heavy Samurai Big Banky from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card out from your hand. Then, if this card is used as a single material and sent to the extract, you can put it into the pendulum zone if you want to. So, they're going to go ahead and bring out, and then from here, they're thinking, they're calculating the stats, okay. Bring out Soul Piercer, and then afterwards, use those, make a cell. Okay, looks like they're not wanting to make the cell. Alright, they're just going to go access code effect, gang attack, effect pop birth, pass, draw. And then, if they wanted to, they could have gone access code, banished itself to pop, but then the opponent can top deck a Kashtira monster. So we didn't want them to be able to do that. So then they're going to pass, draw wagon. Okay, normal summon out Soul Piercer. Now we're going to see the Link 1 in action here. Probably banished it too, yeah, we definitely banished it there. Put Stardust. That's for the Accel stuff. But, okay. They're going to go normal summon out Soul Piercer. And then effect goes search. Grab a Soul Pierce Maker. And then this card has the hand effect. On field. You can equip it. And then while this card is equipped to the monster, monsters your opponent control cannot attack monsters you control except for the equipped monster. You contribute a monster you control equipped with this card's effect and special summon one Super Heavy Samurai monster from your deck. But they are going to drop Duel after they search. And then go into the Scarecrow. Which, this card, if you have no spells and traps in your graveyard, you take no battle damage involving this card. Then if you have no spells and traps in your graveyard, you can discard one card to special summon a Super Heavy Samurai monster from your graveyard that points to this card. And then effect, discard, summon. It does have to point to that, but I was going to say, it doesn't really matter. Then they're going to go ahead and activate, go ahead, bring out Prodigy, and then synchro those into a cell. This will go into the pendulum zone, and then we're going to get a cell effect to summon back. We can't search, so we're going to go ahead, summon back, and then turn those into a Fluor effect, pop token, and now we have Fluor against top deck, right? And that's just game, and then they also have follow-up with these. So, they win. They're just asking what those cards do. They're passing, they draw Prodigy, summon Prodigy, and then, they're going to activate the effect to go search, and we are going to see Kashtira admit defeat. On to the next game. Cash goes first. Opening hands, we got Pressured Planet, Prosperity, Unicorn, Fenrir. Pressured Planet, they have Ash, Nib, Ash, Soul Piercer, and Super Heavy Samurai Spy. So, summon out Unicorn, effect, go grab Birth. Then activate Birth, normal summon Fenrir, Ash, Unicorn, rip. They're going to rip the Accel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Then activate Pressured Planet, go grab out Rise Heart. Overlay those, summon Shangri-La, summon out Rise Heart effect, banish Big Bang, 3 face down. And then we're going to get the effects. So Big Bang, summon out, lock a zone. And then we're going to go Pressured Planet, pop. Then we're going to go Mind Hacker here. Wait, why are we going Mind Hacker here? Effects. Okay. So we're going to lock... Oh, never mind. Yeah, because we could have just gone Birth, Summon back first, and then go Mind Hacker, but I guess maybe we wanted to resolve Mind Hacker. But if we were doing it like that, maybe we should just go after, the Link 1s. Activate Pot of Prosperity, banish, look at the top 6, and they're going to grab back a pointer. Okay, put the rest back, Pot of Prosperity. We see Goliath, Garua, Elder there. All cards that can be attached from the Pot of Prosperity. Thankfully, I know you don't play Crossout, so I didn't have to chain this to Prosperity. Activate Nib. Yeah, they played Crossout, they would have to, or, you know, if they didn't know their list, then they would chain Nib to Prosperity to try to play around Crossout, is what they're saying, and they draw Nib for turn. They're going to activate a pointer, reveal, rip the Soul Piercer. It doesn't go back to deck. We've seen so many people mess up a pointer acting like it's Trap Dust Shoot. But they're going to go ahead, go on the Asa. And then Asa, summon back out Fenrir. Okay, so the stats on this are pretty big. And they know the card in hand's Pressured Planet. So they could go Battle Phase Fenrir, Banish Birth, Unicorn out the token, Ash out the Pressured Planet, End phase they get their Soul Piercer back if they remember that. But they said, oh, lol. Okay. They're thinking, okay, Fenrir, attack, effect, Banish Birth, take a bunch of damage. Then go in the Unicorn, out the token, yup, and they don't get their card back because they treated it as Trap Dust Shoot and not a pointer, and they drew Birth, it's game. They were ashing this anyways, right? Yeah, and then even if they have the card in hand, they still just simply lose the Birth because they're only at 32, so it doesn't even matter if they have Engine. They just lose. So on to game number 3 now. We're going to see Super Heavy Samurai go first. We got Rise Heart, Dark Ruler, Droll, Unicorn, Pressured Planet. These are a really good combination of cards. Force them to commit more while doing less. And then Dark Ruler. Then they have Super Heavy Samurai Bike, Nib, Soul Peacemaker, Samurai Wagon, and Nib. So, activate Bike effect. Discard, go search a Super Heavy Samurai monster from the deck to the hand. Okay. So it's going to go grab out Prodigy, and then drop Droll, activate Prodigy, Prodigy effect, bring out Big Benki, and then this will summon itself out. Normal summon Wagon, and then, oh, okay, they're thinking there. Okay, they're going to overlay, make Babushka, pass. So put them on have more, they draw another Droll, activate Pressured Planet, go Surge, grab Fenrir. And then they're going to go Dark Ruler, summon Unicorn, Unicorn effect, grab Birth. Obviously can't game because Dark Ruler. Activate Birth, normal summon Fenrir. Then Fenrir effect goes search, grab out Unicorn. Battle phase, Fenrir attack, effect. Banish the Pendulum face down. And then they're going to attack with Unicorn, effect, rip from the extra deck. Rip the access code, and then main phase 2, summon Rise Heart, effect, banish Big Bang, make them banish 3 face down. Then go at Rise Pass. And I did forget the banish face down, so they weren't actually supposed to draw Driver there, which is kind of funny. Just kind of getting punished for not resolving the effects. And then, yeah, they're going to show that they had double Nib when they played around it. You know, going second, usually you can't play around Nib, but you know, if you draw the opponent, it's going to hurt them pretty bad, and then Dark Ruler them, it's going to hurt them pretty bad. And then you have Engine, and you just play around Nib, and they draw double of it, and they also top deck Driver. Rise Heart is still, like, a really good card against these, like, new decks. Like, Rise Heart is, like, it's really broken. Like, it's a macro, plus a banish face down, and it attaches for free pluses. It's definitely good. It's definitely good. But we're going to go ahead and see the Super Heavy Samurai deck lose there to the Cash player. Hopefully we will get to see more post CYAC very, very soon. I think I might post it like once every like 2 days or something for the time being. And then once we get closer to its release, I'll start uploading it a lot more. Kind of like what I did with Tier Limit. Just because this current format is starting to feel a little bit stale just because of how much Kashtira there is and how strong that deck is. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.